So I hope you can hear me okay. I've done all the work on the car now, so this is sort of a test drive. Now I've done a pre-work and this is the post works now of pretty much all the work I've done on the car. It's pretty much what it is. Now I've done the brakes, I've done the coilovers. One thing that I've not done actually, I've taken the back seats out, so it will be a little bit louder in here. I might do the video again if it's really loud, because I've got a leak in the boot, and when it rains, it leaks, and then it gets my back seats absolutely wet. So I'm going to go over how it's driving now compared to last time. I'm pretty much driving on the same roads I did last time. Yeah. Now with the brakes, while I'm stopping here, with the brakes, the difference is massive. Honestly, like, I couldn't trust the brakes last time. They were shocking, and I mean unbelievably shocking. If let's say you got a brake travel of this much, I'd get about that much, and then they'd be braking here, and I was just like, no, it didn't feel safe. But now there's probably that much and then brake. So yeah, so that's one of the good things about the brake upgrade. So they have got rear disc, and it has got the upgraded front disc as well. The pads are dead cheap, and I think if you've watched the video, you'll see that they are just cheap pads, and they will be changed at a later date. Now the reason is I'm going to be quiet in a minute when we start driving again, so you can actually have a listen to how it sounds. But the braking, massive, and I mean, like, I'd recommend anyone do it. You know, I'd recommend you upgrade your master cylinder to a 22.5mm master cylinder. I recommend you put your upgraded hoses. Have a listen. So I recommend you do all this work just for that sheer braking benefits. What I will say, over the last few weeks I've been driving the car, I mean, the car handles a million times better. I do have the OZ wheels on it, 15s, where when I did test this car originally, it only had the 14s on from my other Polo. So there is a bit of a distance. I think there was 60% height, where these are 50. Now what I will say is the gas coilovers are on the softest settings, and because the 15s, if I were to do a harsh turn left or right, there is scrubbing, but I think it's my body hitting the wheel, not the outside. Like, I don't see any sort of cutting into the sidewalls of the car. So these, I'm just going to be quiet for you so you can have a listen. So that's a lot of the road I've drove down. Now this road surface is horrible, and that's why I've done it, because I'm quite on smooth road at the minute now. Bump, bump, bump. Then I'm going back onto smooth road now. Now, apart from you can hear the squeaking, there's no real difference from what I can remember. Now, it has been months. A lot of the work you've been watching was done May, June, July. and it's, what is it, October now, so yeah. Now, so what I will say, gas coilovers, or the gas shocks, front inserts, back coilovers, they're great, absolutely love them. I think they're amazing. Customer service was shocking. Something so simple took me weeks to do. The discs and the conversion of it, amazing, 10 out of 10. But saying that, I am gonna look at seeing if I can upgrade the front calipers to the Audi S2 dual pop. Now that's going to be a real later on. I'm going to, like I said in one of my first videos, I am going to take it on the track. So I'm going to see how it goes on the track. But at the minute, they're fantastic. With it still being a 1 litre, you know what I mean? Like you're not getting much. You know, you're not getting much speed out of this. So I will put in the clip now of pre-work, and then you can have a listen. I've just drove along the same roads. Just bear in mind a lot of the noises, because there's no back seats in it at the minute, because like I said, it was wet. So in a second, just hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like video, and there will be more. Right guys, so I'm taking a test drive now of how the suspension is and how it sounds. I do have a few tools in the back, so you will hear some rattling, but it's mainly I want to see and hear and feel the difference of the standard suspension which I'm driving now compared to when I drive the the new suspension with the gas coilovers. I mean, not the gas the gas suspension and ABAC springs. So basically, I'm going to do a couple of different road tests and to see basically how it sounds, how it rides. I'm hoping when I do the upgrade, it doesn't make the ride too harsh. I don't want it to feel like a bone shaker, and at the minute it's pretty comfy, to be fair. I'm used to driving in the bigger cars, so this is one of the first days I've had to drove the car, because it's obviously passed its MOT. I've not done any of the jobs on it that they've asked yet, so they're gonna get done as you're seeing this video, or slightly after. So I'm just currently doing 30 mile an hour, or just a little bit less, and yeah, this is what the road sounds like. I'm hoping you can hear like the little bangs, how the suspension's reacting. I am going to do other road tests as well, like sharp turnings, sharp braking, and just to see the difference in the suspension as we're driving. So I'm just going to shut up for a little bit and just drive along this road. And you can have a listen to how the suspension is. I do have the window open, the driver's window. Hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like video, and there will be more videos to come. So thank you very much, and bye bye.